play later. Hello there, Red. Are we doing well? Okay, so I'm here on a bridge, which means I'm guessing I'm just trying to finish off the gazettes, the Lucky Gazettes missions, get them finished, because I think it'll be time to go downstairs, do some stuff. The bridge is now fixed, so people can now get to the Rito village. I've only got one piece left to get, which is the hat. Will you tell me where he is? Nice to see you. How to work? How's it going? Are you and Pan getting along okay? Did you lose track of your partner? Right. Dueling Peak stable over in the West Nikat. See, this hasn't changed. So I'll go over to the Dueling Peaks place. And see if he's there. Trying to remember where the stable is. That's the Dueling Peak one. Is that one over here? So if he's not here, I'll go look at the other ones. I've dealt with the guys in their underwear. I've dealt with the cross lovers falling in love. The eating rocks and pooping out gem machine like things. I feel like we've pretty much done almost all of the stables. Hopefully. Didn't know what would happen if I did that. Now I do. Yay! I'm gonna have to go find fairies now. Doo doo doo. How many fairies do I have left after doing that silly stunt? Doo doo doo. I was curious how deep that was. Now I know. See, like, he's not here. He keeps saying the Dueling Peaks, but he's not here. Okay, so I'll just keep going to different ones until I find him. And if I don't find him, got the well marker on. Maybe I'll find some wells. Finish off the well quest. He's not in here.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
We'll wake up in the morning. This is going to be a long sleep. Just get most of my health back without having to use up any of my food resources. Okay. That one's new. Or at least I think it's new. Don't I already have really big white horse? Is this old news? Am I being given old news?
Ha. Oh.
Because the new area where the horse god is there, but the old lake of the horse god, I think I went to, and I did find that giant white horse. I believe. In a thing called love. I'm trying to remember where that lake is. When you're too close up, it's hard to see anything with their titles. Oh. Oh, I guess I have to do that. I almost forgot about that. I guess we'll go over to the bones. I think we're supposed to like take a picture of them. Enjoy your luck as well. I'm just gonna play and keep going until I end. Nope, every time. Accidentally press that button. Doo-doo. What is Colossus Bones? What am I getting that from? You met Luninair, the lover of all things ancient, inhabiting the original. She's on her way to see the fossil. Okay, so she's here. I guess you can't take pictures of the bones. Keep pressing the wrong button there, though. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Orb. What do I do with orb? Put you there for a moment. There's a person.
Oh.
I had a feeling you'd turn up. Take a look. Do-do-do.
Ah.
It's pretty impressive that the Leviathan's eyes were fossilized too, right? Wrong. Because look again, the left eyeball is missing.
Ah.
So, and after I came all this way, I wish I could have seen him with both of his cute little eyes still in his head. That other eyeball has to be around here somewhere, right? Why, I'd pay a small fortune for a chance to. Ah, easy monies.
Ah.
Aye. It took so long to walk all the way out here. I wish I could have seen, yeah, both of the eyes instead. I've just put it back in. Wait, huh? I really need to stand a little distance away from people. I feel very up close and personal.
Ma.
Yeah, I can see both of the little eyes. Oh, just look at him. The big, ferocious face, those cute round eyes. I'm not sure whether to cower in fear or pat him on his adorable baby head. Head? He's not just complete, he's perfect. So you found his eye and put it back together again. Thank you. Here, take this. It's the least I can do after you've made a historical dream come true. I have tampered with evidence in the sense of like geological geology. You don't touch the old bones. You just leave them where they are. Could stay here staring all day, but there are still two more Leviathans to meet. I can hardly wait to see the next one. But who to choose? Maybe the wee Leviathan in Herbra is feeling lonely. Let's see your map. I'll show you where to find him.
Ah.
Hello there. He said hi. Well, I'm reading it. Rough day. Have to do a whole song and dance to get a new state ID. Yay. When the government don't want to give you what you want because they really don't want to work. Or they don't want to work for you anyway. Not unless there's money involved. I hope that you can get it sorted. Sounds like it's very sucky. I send you, I send you good a back pat. And hope you'll be okay. Hopefully you get to chill now and do those kind of things. He's supposed to be around here somewhere.
Wow.
Just can't wait to see how cute the little guy is. In fact, what am I waiting for? I'm off to see him now. So long. Well, I'm guessing I'm doing dinosaur bones. Closest one is that one. Woo, Dunkin' Donuts. Are you a filling kind of person for donuts? Or do you just like the plain ones? Or the plain ones that have different flavors on them? Donuts are nice. A nice hot butterwatch. Can't go wrong. Today I had butterscotch pudding. I got my taste of stuff. Okay, I wonder if I can do this just because. Just because. I want you. I need to get more wood. You. Dang it. I was hoping that the pine cone would just, you know, like fall into the wood, but apparently not. I'm also seeing if I can throw it at it. I'm doing a lot of science today, and one of those science almost got me killed, so. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but nope. I didn't learn nothing. Is she like in the hill? Well, I'm gonna have to find an entrance or something. Is it even lower? Okay, there's what looks like an opening. Whee! New cave. Get off the wall! I'm surprised I haven't been in here. No, Mamba.
Oh.
Yep, I'm doing some Tears of the Kingdom. Just chilling, trying to do as many of the side quests before going downstairs and filling in the map and then finishing off going to the boss because Ganondorf is the last thing on my quests. Hello there, Piglet. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Nice to see you. It's just nice to just chill and do things. The game is big for the reason of being big. And I'm not in any rush. Next time I stream anything that probably from my Switch, I'm going to try and get my hands on Pikmin 1 and 2 and I'll stream those. Because, you know, I love Pikmin and I don't mind streaming Pikmin and then putting it on the YouTube to remember. Northern War sounds new. Is that a new one? No rails. Also, I hear that a certain game's gonna be maybe accessible, so people can stream it or play it. Live stream. That'd be nice. Thought you might show up. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? How adorable is the sharp little mouth of the Leviathan skeleton? He looks so different from the one in Elden too. Maybe he's another species. Or should I say she? What if they're the same species, but one's a boy and one's a girl? Oh, it's just so fascinating. Which makes it even sadder that some of this little dumpling's bones are missing. Missing?
Ah.
See for yourself. In addition to one missing fin bone, one of the bones in the cutie's spine is attached.
Ah.
So every step I took, I took a long walk here. I thought, I can't wait to see the fully intact Leviathan skeleton. I bet the missing bones are still right nearby too. I wish I could see. I'm not gonna lie, you are the weirdest archaeology person, like, going. They're just happy to find bones. This is like, this is not a perfect skeleton. Not mine. There's the finger bone. I mean the finger fin bone. Use some of the goodness and wandering waves once I get home. Ah, okay. A more chill at home kind of thing. Is that the right way? Nope. Other way round? Cool. My guess is the spine columns in that piece of ice. I'm actually surprised there isn't like a boss here. Nope. Okay. Weapon. Fire weapon. Do I have a fire shield? I do. Okay. Ah. There's the missing vertebrae. It's like a shark. Eh. Oh. Gonna have to. There we go. Is that the way? Is it? No, it's right side up. Sorry, I needed to give it a more twist. There we go. Fully assembled skeleton. I swear she's doing it so that I can go to jail because I'm tampering with fossilized evidence. I don't think you're allowed to move like skeletal structures without like having a warrant or something like that. But maybe that's just my imagination. Get off! He says like a ton of geodes in here. Oh, and I see the frog. I'll get you in a moment, my pretty. Let's talk to this person first. From a good distance, so I'm not in their face. I have now put the skeleton back to place. You fixed it? You fixed it. Look at that. It's good as new. Take a moment to drink it all in. Those elegant fins, that rigid back. It's simply breathtaking. I really can't thank you enough. Fix it for my precious Leviathan. This is for you. It's the least I can do after you getting such a darling fossil. More money, which I'm gonna need in the end anyway. I'd love to stare and gaze, but there's still one more Leviathan out there. This is in the desert, isn't it? I've been waiting for many years. I don't want to make them wait even a second more. The last Leviathan is in Gerudo region, so that's my next stop. Actually, let me see your map. They should be right around there. How adorable to think they'd be. My money's on super adorable. What am I doing waiting around here? I've got to hit the road. Wait for me, cute little Leviathan. I'm coming for you. Leviathans, dragons, gods, entities. There's a lot of lore and different creatures in this game. Okay. Get the frog. Why do I feel like my arrow wouldn't even reach him? Oh! Oh! Okay. Strong bow. Okay. Cave found. Person done. Desert next. Closest area. It's that temple, but I'd rather walk a little. Please don't be underground. Please don't be underground. I'm gonna have to change my outfit. Depending on what time it is. Yep. Oh, I'm falling in. The sand is pushing me out ever so slowly. Almost safe. And there we go. Wasn't so hard. Oh, I had like one of those time bombs. Ah, the sun! That's always fun to do. Of course there's electric keys. I am being bullied. Time to get pokey stick. Stop that. Well, at least the bat's leaving me alone. Oh, the enemies just keep on coming. And now it's cold. Oh my god. Just a moment.
Hmm? Hmm. Ah.
Well, it's a good thing someone said something. Because I was talking to myself and no one heard it. I was welcoming people in, saying hello. And saying I hope they enjoy the game and the trails game and everything. Thank you, Apex.
Oh.
Happy to. How's you doing? Quite. Am I quiet? Please say. Let me know. I'm doing better now that I'm not feeling sick. I mean, it's still like kind of there, but I'm now able to breathe through my nose. It just comes and goes. The weather's looking pretty shoddy, but apart from that, nice day. I have a cup of tea. I'm good to. Good to game until Cat Dad comes back. No one likes having a cold, unless you enjoy having a cold.
Ah. Ah.
Glad that it's gotten better though. The weather was really nice, and now we've just got our rainy days in between. Wouldn't be England without them.
Ooh.
I feel like such a fool. Still being muted. Oh well. I'm sure no one will care. It took me so long to upload all of those old VODs to my YouTube. It's kind of dead there now. Okay, I still don't see the freaking pelican dude. To think that woman from earlier was the Yiga clan. Just imagine what would have happened if I'd gone with her. Now that I know the truth, I won't be deceived so easily. I'm reassured enough to keep investigating the Sky Islands. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So been there. Been there. We got one here. I am grasping at straws. What do you mean the voice of chaos? Not like the voice of someone who doesn't know where they're doing. There he is, motherfucker.
Ow!
I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of this stable are late to arrive, very late. The chief here, Gotta, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My keen reporter instinct says something is wrong here. Gotta has been over there waiting for the guest to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe with Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this.
Ah.
These chirps and warbles are worth looking into. I'm getting that frog suit eventually. And then we going downstairs. My guess is it's that fire in the distance.
Oh.
Agus? Are they related to Argus? Something isn't right. Agus and the rest would have crossed that bridge to get here, but... What is it? Oh, I didn't notice you there. Are you a customer? If you're looking for stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting to greet some guests we were expecting, but it's well past then. They said they would arrive. I'm extremely worried.
Oh.
They always crossed Alwyn Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figured I'd keep an eye on the bridge. I'd catch sight of them eventually. Why does the bridge look like there's rubble in between the middle? Going back to where we belong. I'm not looking forward to going back downstairs. I guess are all gourmets that leaders of chef name Agus, I didn't know he was a cook, has taught me a lot about cooking.
Oh.
They were all excited to visit and I was looking forward to it. They had a recipe for Princess Zelda to share. There's a weapon called an Argus? That's an interesting. Is that what his name is based off? I just thought it was just a name. I mean, I guess technically when I use like Cat Star, I am referring to an item. That isn't my name, but I didn't even know that was a gun. It's a made-up gun. I just think it's neat. If Agus and the others have tents, they may be there taking trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, I haven't shown yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, I think it's time to get the horse. Let's get the horse, and then we'll head over there. I need my horse.
Ah. Oh.
I'd like to take my horse.
Oh.
We'll always take Ace with us.
Oh.
A round clip design. So, like a Tommy gun? Like a Tommy gun, but a cowboy looking gun.
Mm.
We'll take this just in case if I need to tow something.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
The animation for reloading was very interesting. The animation for loading the cat gun is interesting in most games whenever I see it show up on my feed.
Oh. Oh.
I miss the guy who would do random reloads with random items. He hasn't showed up in my feed in ages. I kind of miss him. I see some campers, so... Hello.
Oh.
Oh, help, please. Her rest was written. Don't don't improvise. Oh, yeah, because he's good. Ponytail.
Oh.
Who suggested? Who said monster meat? Ugh. Oh, I think animal meat, right? Maybe. Ugh.
Ah.
First rule of cooking: always follow the recipe. So it was your fault. Okay. Princess Zelda's meat and a rice bowl. Combine plain raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. This flavorful. This sounds as plain as most food that I eat. Just meat, rice, and a little bit of seasoning. A flavorful, confronting dish is sure to fill you with energy, but be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. Okay. I mean, I've made these. Is it raining outside? It sounds like it's raining outside. Oh, I'm in the monster part section. Okay, food section. Rice. Oh, that is most definitely rain coming down. Oh Lord, it a raining. Rice, sting, and rock salt. As bland as any meal you could ever have. There we go. I have to have veggies though. I have to. You love you some rain. The sound of rain is okay. I'd be more okay with it if wasn't have to worry that the roof was leaking or something. I have okay. How do I
Oh. Ah. Mm.
Okay, I found them. I don't know what to do with them. guess we can go back to the stables and tell them what we know. Get out the way, dear. Veggies aren't bad. Veggies add to the flavor of the food. It's already bland as it is with just rice and meat.
Oh. 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 Oh.
I've been there. What do I do? I made the meal that the recipe said, but they didn't want to take the food that I had. They added monster meat to it. Because they're weird. Yum. Veggies with the words all part he mostly steak and potatoes. Eat. Monster lasagna. What quest is it? It's like this. It's It's Mr. Birdman's quest. He's over here at this tree.
Ah.
So the gourmet didn't send word that they weren't coming. My keen reporter instinct says something is wrong here. Butter has been there waiting for the whole time, which means it's more likely something or someone is keeping them from getting here. And they have a recipe that Zelda taught them, related maybe, maybe not. As I always say, starting now, leave no chirp unchecked, no warbles unwritten. I'm saying we should look into this. But what do I do? I went over there and I got Bupkus. Monster lasagna with some salt. Okay, round 2. Once Link has all the ingredients returned to the campsite, hold one of each raw Okay. Turning around. Yeah, I already did that. I already made the meal. Did I do it too soon? Or was it the wrong meat? Do I need to go... Do I need to go quite basic? Okay. Did I use this one, and this one? Is this enough for you?
Oh.
I'm about to lose my ever-loving mind. Didn't I just do this? Didn't I just do this?
Oh.
That smell.
Oh.
Hey, you. Can you have that meat and rice bowl? Please, please. No, I don't want to give it to you now because you didn't want to take it the first time I made it. Pain. This, I recognize the flavor. Haha, this is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. Basic cooking 101. Can you cook rice? Can you cook meat? Can you put salt on top of your food? Congratulations. Joust, Tile, Enderly. I am not pronouncing that name. Hurry up and take a bite of this. I didn't put veggies in the first one. It was no veggies. It was just the 3 ingredients the book told me to do. No veggies required. You know what I think it was? I think it was because I used better meat. He was just like, I'm not having any of that fancy shit. I'm eating poor. I'm having regular meat. I'm having chicken nuggets from McDonald's kind of meat. Well, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. This is a few. Cheap's cheap is okay, but you can afford a little bit of good meat. It's not like it's going to kill you if it's just like a little bit more. Just a little bit. I didn't put freaking prime rib in there. I just put in a better piece of meat. It's the equivalent of buying a hot dog and buying a sausage. Like, stop saying bread. I can't wait for that. Like, I can't wait for the next episode. It's gonna be great. I love Senji. Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. He just wants to make bread. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite some time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road.
Oh.
But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Ugh, those bright ideas was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat. Eating monsters? That's no good. That's no bueno at all. Not in this game, anyway. Apparently, it just makes dubious food.
Ah.
That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe her recipe would work with the monster parts. I know a person who'd agree with you completely, but he's also kind of crazy, so probably best not to eat that. Thought maybe.
Ah.
The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate. Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practices for future dietary exploits. We've got. How do I know that word? We've got to get to Riverside Stable. We're so late. I'm sure Gotta has been worried about us. You do need monster
Ah.
parts to make potions. You can drink monster parts, but you're not allowed to eat it. Eating is wrong. We really are grateful. Unless you eat those dark clumps. Apparently dark clumps don't count as monster, but I don't know. Would you eat something that's called a clump? Doesn't sound right. Let me say again, on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you used valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. You made me make it twice. I want my rice back. I want more rice back, you but and this. It'd be nice if they upgraded it so even though Weber, because Weber's favorite food is ice cream, but Weber should get more should get more food out of eating monster lasagna just because he is a monster and it's made of spider. I have ham and cheese clumps clumps deep fried in beer batter is really good. Who would call it ham and cheese clumps? Are you calling it a clump because you've made it into like a croquette shape? Croquette. Like it's like a puck shaped, but a really long puck. And finally, I made it out of the cheapest meat ever, and you didn't even want to take it because I used medium meat. The frick. We like cooking with the very best raw meat when we come it. Then why didn't you take the one that I made before? I feel like beer batter doesn't really add much to the taste. It just adds more to the crunch. Makes it more crunchy. Like it's got more air pockets in it. You can use all that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we'd better get ready and head to Riverside Stables once we planned to be there. Well before now. I have to get going. Hopefully we'll run into each other in the future. I still question why they didn't take my first offering. If it isn't my partner.
Aye. Oh.
Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I just started to scout for them from the skies when I saw you down here. You chased down any leads at all? You slow.
Totk.
What? They were right here, too queasy to even move, and you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting. So the cheap chirps and wobbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things I wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. You're saying that a princess can't cook for herself. I mean, it's the simplest of meals. It it would gobsmack me to no end if you can't cook a little bit of meat, cook a little bit of rice, and put a little bit of salt on your food. Bear is okay, but it requires a lot of work. I've heard bear is like incredibly gamey. And the smell is like horrendous if you eat it. Like it's really pungent meat smell. But my information is a little lacking due to the fact that my information is coming from, weird sources. We worked together to chase 10 of these stories related to Princess Zelda. That's never time for a break, I'd better make sure Tracy hears the details of what you have here. Who would cook yogi? Who would cook a crocodile? Who would cook an ostrich? We are just creatures of curiosity. We would have had a lot more Galapagos turtles if we didn't eat them all. Giant turtles. There would have been giant turtles if we weren't so hungry and wanted to eat turtles. Apparently turtles are really nice to eat, apparently. When I look at a turtle, I don't think of a food. There are many things I look in the world and I don't think, yum, that looks like food. Oh, hello, Jeeps. Hello. Okay. I see what time it is. It is time for your food. I guess I'll have a tiny break and give you your food. Newsbear has been doing really well lately, and Tracy has sent us a little bonus as a result. It's nice to see that she gets value hard work very much. Go on, take this. More money! Though I enjoy the money, I would very much like the suit. I want the full suit. He doesn't need snackies, he needs a proper food, don't you? You need food, don't you? Oh yeah, you roll onto your belly and show me that you don't fear me or anything. You adorable. I was petting him once and he just randomly meowed while I was petting him. The first time it ever happened, it really kind of like I was just like, oh no, you've never done that. You've eaten turtles? A recipe for Princess Zelda's perfect at getting folks into fighty shape at the article's almost writing itself. Almost. So long. Okay. Cool. Mission completed. Okay. Speaking of food, as I kept saying with the word food, it got his attention. I'm gonna go feed my cat. So many breaks. I'm terrible at this. Why do you come watch me? I know why. Because you like watching my two brain cells get confused and I do something stupid like dive into like an inch deep of water thinking it's deep enough for me to do that.